My name is Dee Dee Dalkey, and I'm the Allied Health Program Director, and I oversee the Medical Assistant and Health Information Coding programs. Health Information Coding will prepare the students for the American Academy of Professional Coding exam, the Certified Professional Coder exam. Basically, they learn anything from medical terminology, anatomy, physiology, pharmacology, and then beginning through advanced coding with a throw-in of medical insurance billing as well.
I am enrolled in Health Information Coding. I had a family friend who was enrolled in it, and her and I talked about it, and it sounded really interesting. I wanted something that would work my brain and be engaging and challenging, and I didn't want to go to school for a super long time to do that, and so it was a year program and works for me. It challenges my brain and really makes me think.
Typically, when a student graduates with the coding program, they seek positions right in coding. Sometimes they might have to find a position in a reception office versus moving right into coding, and that's just because sometimes coders tend to stay once they've been placed in that position.
Now I'm hoping to get a job at the hospital and be able to work up through there and get more experience there.
If you start in an office, buddy up with the coder that works there, that you'll likely be in that position at some point. And then they can move forward with their career. They can work remotely, work in different offices, clinics, insurance companies, etc.
If I go to the doctor's office, understanding the breakdown of billing is really beneficial. And it kind of makes you, I've noticed it a few times already, even with me going to the doctors, just the different codes and what there is and stuff. And that's really fun to see, what you're being charged with and why you're being charged this way versus a different way. And so that's really fun to see.
Students typically are interested in the medical profession, but they don't want to do the clinical side of things, but they still want to be part of that whole process.
They know the material that they are teaching, and I love the small class sizes. I'm someone who works better hands-on and with smaller class sizes, so you can actually ask questions without it being this massive room, and teachers give you each individual attention, which is really nice and help each individual student learn.
It's usually a student who likes to research things, put puzzles together, things like that, read. It's a good position for those individuals.
If you're burnt out with school, possibly do a year or 2-year program. I got really burnt out after high school, and even with the 2 semesters I did at MSU. I would say really make sure that you look, and Gallatin College offers a lot of opportunities, and really looking into what kind of you're interested in to see if maybe a 1 or 2-year education is better for you than the 4. How I loved medical, the medical field in general, but I wasn't wanting to become a nurse. I wasn't wanting to have all that pressure, so this was kind of the happy balance.
I would say if you're interested in it, come talk to me, come talk to somebody in a clinic that maybe who does coding, or just sit in on one of our classes and see if you like that type of thing. And if you do, great. Come and enjoy it in the fall. We start in the fall for typically our beginning coding classes. Or if you want to take the courses one at a time, your advisor can work with you that way as well.
I'm doing something worthwhile. I'm working on something that's gonna make a difference in people's lives, even though it's behind the scenes, but it's made me look forward to the future.